What's going on, everybody? You are checked in with the freshest crew. Welcome to another episode of the All Points Podcast. I go by the name of Kyle.
I go by the name of Midwest.
That's A2.
Jonathan the Great.
And welcome to another episode of the All Points Podcast, Season 6, episode, I think it's 185.
Damn.
I know, right? We're hitting that 200.
Yeah, we gotta think of something good to do for 200.
The naked episode.
So we gotta think of something good to do for that.
Y'all don't want to do the naked episode? All right, whatever.
You talking about naked chicken strips? You
Nah,
talking about body by chicken?
Nah, we just fully naked,
We can do the shirtless episode.
full frontal.
Nah.
Nah, man, dick's out. Let's do this.
Exactly.
All right, so what's been going on, Kyle? This
I
nigga
know,
went
right?
on a sabbatical.
Well, I don't know about
He had a little-
y'all.
he had a little mental breakdown, so he had to get out of here.
Thought you got kidnapped and thrown in the van.
Nah.
Last episode.
All right.
I don't know about y'all, but I pre-ordered my Walkman from Sony.
You probably
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
He listened to the
Yeah.
episode.
You probably
Nah,
did.
I don't listen to the episode. Y'all boring when I'm not on it.
You knew it, dude. We said that too. We said he was gonna say that.
Nah, they pre-ordered no Walkman. Y'all
I was about to say, what the hell would you need with a Walkman?
Y'all got me messed up talking all that stuff on the last episode.
Wait, all what stuff?
Talking about, hey, you probably pre-ordered a Walkman. You just collects toys,
I don't know
collect
what he's
tech.
talking
you know
about.
what I
Yeah.
mean? Y'all are some haters.
He was hella salty. That's like that
That's
time
hilarious.
when we was online and you turned your headset off and we was talking hella shit. And you came back and was like, I heard everything.
I heard everything y'all just said.
Yeah, because it was on the TV, right?
Yeah. That's crazy as hell.
Oh, that was funny.
But yeah, man. So
Yeah.
You got-
Nah, I went to OKC. And it was my first time, I think, actually being in OKC. I always
Drive like right
drove through it because, you
Yeah.
know, ain't nothing in OKC.
Yeah, right.
But there was actually something in OKC. It was pretty cool. We went on a,
Something
it was,
okay.
it was a
Say,
business.
what
It was
was her
a,
name?
it was a team view trip. It was a team view trip.
okay,
It
so what was her
right.
name?
Nah, we didn't see nobody. We went. It was business. It wasn't for pleasure.
Transactional thing.
No, it was
Hey.
business.
Okay,
Vince
whatever you
McMahon
say.
thought it was business too. Look what happened to him.
He's back in he's back as CEO. What you mean?
Is he really selling it to Saudi Arabia?
Nah.
That's the rumors.
That's just
They might sell it to
Everybody
me.
just shot that down. Okay. I just saw a meme where it was pretty much Hogan and he had like a turban on or whatever. And it was like Saudi or it was like Sodomaniacs or whatever.
Oh,
I was like, yeah. I was like, I'm with it.
You
Oh,
can't.
shit.
Man, they women are second rate citizens in that country.
Yeah, I can't even drive.
Yeah, I don't
What
like
fucked up
that.
is that?
When half your roster on WWE is women,
right.
that's kind of
Well, then again, imagine, do they have to wear the full?
Yep.
yeah. They gotta.
Yeah.
they gotta
Imagine
be
how
covered.
you know
They gotta have like
difficult.
full bodysuits on.
It raises the difficulty, but also the entertainment. Okay, and then you almost might not even know who's wrestling under there.
I just imagine like, you know, them hopping off the top rope and it's just like you get that like lower angle with just the fucking like shawl on and shit. That shit would be gold.
I know. See.
Nah.
We got it. See, look at these non-progressives.
No,
okay?
'cause
Yeah,
they
boy,
always
they
have
don't-
layers.
I know.
Nah.
It's
You said what?
layers.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
You make it through the first layer, there's a second layer.
So
So you just
Nah.
you know.
I guess. Anyways,
But yeah, went on a business trip. You know, had gumbo.
mm,
You know, we had a seafood
I
restaurant.
like how you said that too.
Had gumbo.
How you
What?
said gumbo?
What?
There's just like a little twang of country.
What's
in there.
wrong? We can't-
Gumbo.
You know, it was good.
Like
you know,
bubble gum shit.
had gator. You know what I'm saying?
Man, gator
Yeah,
is
Gator
good.
bites.
It is. How you eat gator but you don't like seafood?
that's not.
Yeah. Not in the
it
sea, it's
is.
creek food. Anyways. Yeah, gator tastes like chicken.
It do taste like chicken.
Yeah. It's a little chewier, but
Yeah.
man, that shit is good.
And
Did you put hot sauce on it?
nah, I
got to.
didn't.
Wait, you
Nah.
didn't?
Actually, no, I did. I did.
I was about to say.
But
You ain't eating Gatorade.
and shout out to KK. You know, she told me about this African food place here in Wichita.
Word.
I went to that on Tuesday. Wait,
Didn't
today's
invite the fam.
Tuesday.
Should get a
I went
bean
on that
bar.
on Monday. And I ate goat for the first time.
Goat is good too.
What that tastes like?
It's all right.
Nah.
It's-
If you have to
It
just
ain't alright.
compare it to something.
I mean, it tastes like
Tastes like lamb.
that's probably the best way to. I mean, I kind of tasted a little bit of duck for some reason.
Duck?
Yeah, but it tastes like kind of like lamb, but a little bit, you know. And on top of that, I had cow skin.
You on your own there, brother.
Yeah, I regret it too.
Was it like what is cow skin like fried?
It wasn't fried. I think it'd be better if it was fried. It was very, very tough and chewy. And yeah.
All right.
So he's
No,
living with that great.
no, it was a bad experience because I can't really describe it, but I don't recommend it. Maybe if it was fried, but you know me.
What made you
anything.
try it? You just felt
I
spontaneous.
wanted to try a cow skin.
It's like trying like snails or like fucking frogs' legs. So you gotta try it just to say you did.
Exactly. I'm gonna eat anything first. I mean, one time at least.
Booty.
Okay, Kevin. Gates.
Probably not the booty. Still ain't tried that yet.
He said anything.
Still ain't tried that yet.
Do it.
All right. So, is there anything else going on this trip?
Nah, that
This
was it.
riveting conversation we're having.
You asked me where I was at. Y'all thought I was kidnapped.
I ain't asked you where you at.
You know
Well,
that. He like going on a world tour, like taste testing foods. and shit.
I would. If I could, I would.
You should.
I mean, I think I remember mentioning something about that,
Yeah.
possibly doing that in the city, meeting up with different owners and interviewing them,
Yeah.
trying a few dishes.
But somebody already does that.
Right.
They have a page.
Mhm.
A million people do podcasts.
No, I'm saying they got the city on lockdown.
No.
They got all the reviews.
Can't
don't
go.
matter.
You can't come stomping in his territory.
Bullshit. We can do
He
anything
got a
we want to.
residency at every place.
He
Yeah.
might send them things at you.
I guess. All right. So, in the time that we've been gone, did anybody else do anything? Anything pop up?
Yeah. What if y'all ate that's exotic?
Booty.
Really? No, you ain't. Y'all ain't even bust a nut this year.
That's a damn lie.
Yeah. Did you catch anybody on camera?
Nah, man. I mean, the only thing that's happened since is that this one lady just like hit the brakes. It just happened today, and I was like, I ain't gonna traffic report this one. It was just hitting the brakes on the highway.
It was
You know,
mediocre.
It was It was like
honorable mention.
ignorable. It wasn't even in that category. It was just like meh.
You know what you got to do, right?
What, cause some traffic?
You
accidents?
gotta cause it now.
But then it'll be my fault. Then I'll be the one to be like fucked up.
Nah, it ain't worth it.
Maybe.
Nah,
Okay.
but ain't nothing happened, man. It's been a slow weekend.
That's crazy. It's sort of been happening to me, but I mean, I guess it's sort of the same, kind of meh. Just a typical Wichita driver, so it's expected.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But that's good though. You don't want people to be driving like maniacs.
you don't want them to until you want them to. And then
Yeah.
when they don't, then it's still good, but it's bad. So.
Is it kind of like the Chick-fil-A effect? Like you only want Chick-fil-A on Sundays when they're closed.
Mm.
So like you want to wreck because you want to record it, but you're anticipating. So now you just
I don't even really want to wreck.
Mm.
I just want to catch like people doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
Like the wrecks, I don't really care about. But I just want to see people doing like motherfucker who is in like a 3-lane highway situation and then just skirt like all the way across the highway, like shit like that.
Yeah.
That's what I want to catch.
okay.
Because then I can get their license plate and then I can turn them into the police.
Snitch. Let's start calling you
Yeah.
Gunna.
Yeah, you rat.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's cool. What about you, Guy? Did you do anything?
Business as usual.
Whatever.
Yeah,
You went to go
making
see the
money.
fucking movie. All right. Did you like it? What?
What
Yeah, I
movie?
loved it.
Yeah.
What movie did you see?
Speak on it.
Avatar: Way of the Water.
Oh yeah.
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 I mean, I saw it in 3D, so it was like.
Ooh, so you got wet.
it was-
Is Zoe
Yeah.
Zendaya?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Is
Wait,
she in
Zendaya's
this?
in that?
Yeah.
Not Zendaya.
No, you talking about Guardians
Zoe
of the
Saldana.
Galaxy. whatever the hell her
Gamora.
name is.
Yeah. Is she in this?
Yes.
She was
It's-
with a white dude.
Has
wasn't
all
she?
the same.
Yeah.
Oh, because she always plays an
minus-
alien and she's with a white dude. So
I ain't seen the
Yeah.
first one.
Minus the
so.
new
That is true.
characters.
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah.
You saw it in 3D?
Yeah.
Was you over there like, wow?
I mean,
He was.
it was
"Wow."
it was cinematic. No, it was cinematic. Like it was an
Yeah.
experience.
Did you cry a little?
That's why it was the
yeah.
way of the water. It was coming out of his eyes.
I didn't cry. Because it's kind of like it's cultured. They got the dreads, they got the braids. It's
He went home, put his little dread in like the socket or something like that, just see if it'll work.
It did.
No.
Nah, he don't plug it into a socket. He puts it into a slot.
There you go.
What connected to the life force?
Has 3D came a long way?
Definitely, because they got like the glasses. I was telling Kamai when we was leaving, I was just like, yeah, back in my day, they had the cardboard paper with the little blue and red
Yeah.
film, and you got to take them home. But yeah, it's
So I
stepped
mean,
up.
because like from what I heard about it is that like the effects are like fantastic. The story is just okay.
I mean, it's it's like going to war. That's basically what it is. Like you
War never
defending your
changes.
family. You can either, it's like warrior mentality. Like
Is it kind of like the same premise of the first one where it's like, you know, they got the people invading and like they gotta protect
I
it?
don't know,
or
man.
something?
I ain't trying to.
I mean,
say too
yeah,
much,
yeah,
man.
you don't wanna
definitely
spoil
means
it.
yes.
It's like 3 hours.
But they also didn't they film the third one or the second one
second-
and the third one back to back?
Well, you mean like the one after this one?
Yeah, the one after
That's like
this
the
one they
third-
filmed
yeah.
it back to back. Yeah,
Yeah, because like that was the whole deal with James Cameron because he was like, I'm either doing all of these at once,
Mhm.
and if this one flops, we ain't letting it. Like we're not releasing it.
dang, that's rough.
Yeah, but apparently, because like, so like the initial sales on it was less than what was it?
Titanic.
No, well, it was obviously,
It
but
might beat
it was
the
less than
Avengers.
Multiverse of Madness.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
it was like in that one, they like that did more than it, so people were like thinking it was gonna flop.
Oh, with what, less than the Multiverse of Madness?
You gotta
That movie
understand.
Sucked.
We was
Yeah.
hyped. No, but we didn't know going into it. We was hyped.
Fair,
Yeah.
We was hyped for
Yeah,
the next,
fair enough, fair
story. Cause just like Ant-Man,
Hey,
I'm hyped.
yeah.
Man,
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm ready.
nah,
nah.
Yeah.
that sequel look whack.
What's
It
his
does.
name? Jonathan Majors.
Yeah.
He
It
gonna
don't
be throwing hands.
No, man, I'm ready.
Ant-Man looked effed
I'm
up.
ready.
Don't even
You know,
look.
He in the new
beating up
Creed, too.
Killmonger
Unless
and
they just put the
something.
worst, unless they just put the worst scenes in the trailer, it wasn't really like.
No.
Hey, that's what I need. I don't want to
Pull
see
me
the
in.
whole movie in the trailer, but yeah. But you said it did better
it was-
or worse.
It did worse than Multiverse of Madness.
Interesting.
But they were talking about like one of the reasons they think it did, because like anybody who's trying to see the movie don't want to see it in like standard. They want to see it in like 3D, like IMAX and
That
whatnot.
makes sense.
And so then there's only so many that IMAX is available that people are waiting, because that's why I think it's still like you're still in IMAX regardless, like with how many weeks out.
All right, I
it's
got
been.
an update.
What?
The Way of the Water tops 1.9 billion
Billion.
globally. And
Yeah.
will pass Spider-Man No Way Home
Yep.
today.
Good.
Yeah,
Don't
so it's-
flag me off, man.
You ain't Steve. Nah, that's crazy. But okay, so it was a good movie. Would you are they doing another one?
yeah, they're doing another one.
I mean,
don't know.
imagine. So I mean,
I think it's like 4
I
of them
haven't
now.
looked.
I
I haven't looked it up, but
so elusive.
I mean, there's a lot of like morals and real life scenarios you can apply and learn.
Mhm.
You know,
The next
It's-
is like I think it was like supposed to be like The Way of Wind or something like that or something.
Never did that. That was the first one.
Shut up. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No,
It started
it's
turning
the
into
way of
Avatar.
fire. It's the way of fire next.
Stupid.
no, but this one was really more about family.
Oh yeah?
They ain't seen no bald headed blue people. So
Not yet. But the next
shit.
one.
They got a cameo in it.
The next one.
Yeah, if I see Dom in the next one, I'm just walking out.
so I'm curious, if this movie was that, profound and it was great and, it really inspired you and everything like that, are you going to cosplay or anything?
I mean, that would be easy.
Yeah.
But anytime I do something, when I slightly do dress up, they be like, "Who are you? You just look like yourself." And I'm like, then I name drop.
You look like
you
the
got-
nigga version of whatever you dressed up as.
That's why you gotta go all the way in. Just
Yeah.
walk in there half butt ass naked. What the fuck?
No, Eugene don't wear blue.
That's what I was
Exactly.
like.
He ain't
We
gonna-
had this
he ain't gonna wear
conversation, but you didn't see the. Oh yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
edit
you-
the video.
No. I saw the video.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, where's it at?
I ain't edited it yet.
Anyways.
Anyway.
But, nah, man. I think you should.
Well, cosplay.
Yeah. For DreamCon this year.
Yeah.
Coming at you.
you ain't even gonna be there.
What you talking about?
It's already predetermined.
Look, I got better things to do than hang out with you fucking nerds.
Keep saying
doing it
that.
right now.
Keep
I'm
saying
talking
that.
about those nerds.
No.
Hey, don't be so
Them nerds
offended.
Hey, listen,
Them
I
nerds are
embrace
great
people.
people.
What
Who's
if
that?
Ye made an appearance like he did in?
Then thank God I didn't go.
Man.
Yeah, no. What?
Nah, if he showed up, I walk out too.
Y'all some haters.
Shut up. I don't want to get started on this nigga Kanye.
No, let's get it on. Let's get started on them.
What is there? What's
Well,
left to
y'all already
say?
talked about it last week.
Yeah.
But he
Well,
is,
what's your input on that? Because I know that you probably had something to say about
he
it.
is married, and I think he did take a
No.
Kardashian clone. And I'm trying to figure out where the factory at.
You would.
Where they producing these Kardashian clones? Like,
No, it's kind of like the Kylie Jenner effect. It's like
mhm.
they were the poster child, and it's like every
Right.
girl wants to get Botox. They want to do
Yeah.
all these things to alter their body to look like
Mhm.
Kim K. And it's just like talking about Nick Cannon gonna have a bunch of clones. Well, shit, the Kardashians got at least 50% of America.
I just know like our future, like old people are just gonna have fat booties, fat lips, a whole bunch of tattoos, big, boobies.
But the tattoos
You know?
are like ink dripping.
Exactly.
Hell
You
yeah.
can't even tell what it was. That
Can't
ain't
wait for them
Snoopy.
future gilfs.
That's droopy. Exactly.
So they gonna be
But you
walking around
could
looking
be
like
one.
Bugs Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna be looking like bugs. Stupid.
So like, who?
I know.
He just said. You heard what he said.
Nah, I didn't hear him.
But yeah, man, I think our old people are gonna be lit.
He said walking around with big booties and stuff.
Exactly.
Oh, you said like a Bug's Life?
Yeah, that's what
Nah,
look
okay,
like Bugs
okay,
Life.
okay, got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
The legs don't match the thighs. The thighs don't match the ass.
Niggas like,
They got a fucking thorax, right?
but I'm proud of Kanye. Moving on so quickly.
He did it
Get-
twice though,
Getting
right?
married.
Yeah,
Is it really official? Because I heard it's more like a
Hey,
He's trying to-
unofficial.
all I
it
know
ain't been
is-
filed.
all I know is I was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was really doing.
Yeah.
Last Friday.
Shut up.
I
You
was
was at
at
their
the
wedding?
wedding. Yes.
Yeah.
No, because the way he talks about Talib Kweli wearing that sweater, he would not allow you to show up to his event
Hey.
dressed like that.
This is my work gear. I was at work
you-
today.
You can't be at his celebration
No.
dressed like that.
I wasn't
You
dressed
wouldn't even
like
make it
this.
past
I
the door.
know. He
I
was in
wasn't
his
dressed
gimp
like
suit.
this.
He was
No.
crawling
There
down
you
the
go.
aisle. He
No.
was the ring bearer.
No, I wasn't.
He's
I was
pulling on
there.
a chain. You were like,
I got there and they was like, "Are you here for the bride or groom?" I said, "I'm here for family."
No, he's like,
So I said, "Right, in
I'm
the
here for
middle."
right where he had you perched.
Bouncer just started crying at that point.
Exactly. He was like,
Yeah.
"Right
Nah,
this
we're
way."
talking about weddings. Let's say,
When's yours?
Right.
shit. Who knows?
backtrack.
Did she act right during the holidays?
I mean, I wouldn't know. I'd be downstairs. But that's true. So, your potential wedding. Let's say that you scumbags finally got lucky. You can marry anybody on the planet, any celebrity, anything like that.
Yeah.
It's a drunk wedding. You're drunk. Your bride's drunk. The whole squad's drunk. Who you get married to? What song y'all playing?
Who we get married to and what song's playing?
Why we gotta be drunk?
Because you gotta be. You gotta see. You gotta act fucking fool. Who you
Let me
with?
see. Find the
Um,
song.
wait, what's your answer?
Why? Well, this ain't about me.
Because I need
you
an
probably-
like an example. Yeah.
What? Me?
Mhm.
It's gonna be Iggy Azalea.
Wait, where you going with this?
What do you mean?
Where you going with this?
What?
She a hot take right
I
now.
know she is. Look, she
Yeah.
wasn't drunk or anything like that. But you
Wait,
know,
what happened?
what?
What happened with Iggy Azalea?
Nothing at all.
She about to
Other than the fact
launch.
Launch her
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
she already did.
Yeah.
Shit made like, what was it, $250,000?
Not as quick as Bad Baby.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot
Them,
about her.
them pedophiles couldn't wait for her to.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Sorry.
I thought of Kyle when I read that. I was a
Nigga, don't
headline.
think about me.
No, I was a headline nigga. When I read that,
What do you
that
mean?
headline, I was like, yeah, she talking about Kyle.
Nah, nigga, you don't talk about me.
No, I promise if we can go back to, if we could dig up in the crates one of our older episodes when we was talking about her.
Well, it's too bad we can't though. All those old episodes are gone.
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Clean slate.
Pretty sure somebody made a.
No, I do remember saying that when she turns 18, she would be a fool if she didn't, capitalize on that. So and she did exactly with that and made like
I think it was before a OnlyFans platform.
it
started
was
to-
You getting a
I thought it was-
percentage?
nah.
I thought it was like right as it started. Cause it was like what was it like 2020 when that really started blowing up, or 2019?
I don't know. I think it happened when the pandemic hit.
Yeah, yeah.
Because niggas was out of work.
I mean, you ain't got nothing else to do but get some fap on.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
true.
But I don't know about that.
You don't know?
To answer your
Can't see
question,
myself getting married.
I can see you getting married,
You for the
Alex.
streets.
I can see you getting married. I can see you in a nice little suit.
Yeah.
He
You
took
know,
a nice little.
Okay,
selfie.
okay. Let me. Who would you choose for him to be his bride?
Okay.
Someone he want to settle down with. And
Who's it? Who just random?
I don't know. That's a weird question. Who do you see
Yeah.
for my bride?
Who you marrying me off to?
I don't know.
Right.
Who you like?
Like it's Game of Thrones or
Yeah.
something.
I don't know. I don't know. Somebody.
Who can cook spaghetti?
Probably. Obviously, it ain't gonna be the bigger girls because Alex don't like bigger girls.
Who said that?
It's just his preference. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, it's
Who
just,
said that?
You said that, nigga, multiple times.
I actually did.
I don't know. I don't know who I would picture Alex with. I picture an Asian girl. I'm just being honest.
You
I
know
don't.
who I'd marry you off to?
Who?
Keisha. And then play Freak League at the wedding.
Just repeat.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, man, that ship is sailed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to hear, man.
nah, that's all good. It's been going for a
Want
while
me to talk
now.
to her?
No.
Okay.
What about you, Jonathan? Well, you already said Iggy Azalea.
Yeah.
That's who you would marry. That's the music you be playing.
No, that's who I'm gonna marry.
Okay.
And the music's gonna be playing. We're gonna be playing, listening to the bounce the whole night. Yeah.
When she sit down, she's like 3 feet taller.
Yeah. Yeah.
that booty's fat.
I mean, it's fake, but it's fat. But
Hey.
I mean, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
They all fake nowadays.
Exactly. It's hard to find a real one.
When we get older, then she'll be an ant, and I'll be an ant eater.
Whatever. Your teeth gonna fall out.
Okay.
It's gonna
That means they ain't in the way.
It's gonna be like Beetlejuice. Your jaw just gonna fall.
She's like, give me that gummy bear, baby. And I'm like, you got it. Come in there.
Hell no.
Smelling like being gay. Like, let me put it on you, baby.
Whatever, Jonathan. You got a nice, happy family. You ain't leaving them for her.
That's right. He ain't going nowhere.
Look, you guys don't have to bring real life.
No,
into
she
this,
sold her
alright?
catalog, so he going where the money's at.
Mhm. City boys, we up. No. But let's see who we got for Gene.
I would just say Georgia Smith. And then whatever song.
Who is Georgia Smith?
Man, he pulled it up on one of the episodes.
That sounds like an old plantation name. Like she
Spelled with a
cooked,
J.
like she cooked pancakes.
I'm gonna find you a pic.
like she got a hair bonnet.
She got damn. You describing Aunt Jemima? You said cook pancakes with a head body.
Yes.
You know what?
That might be his
That's what
jam
I
right there.
expected.
Who's Georgia Smith?
That is exactly what I expected.
Mhm. She got curly hair. She likes skin.
Yep.
Wait, let me see what she look like.
There she go right there.
All right.
Mhm.
Who is she from?
She's from the UK, homie.
Oh. Like, what was she on? Like, how do you know her?
His dude, no.
Oh, I know her
Like,
from
I'm
music, like just music.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You gonna shoot her a DM?
You said what?
You gonna shoot her a DM? Nah.
See why not? It's like playing the lottery. You might get lucky.
What about me? Who y'all see with me?
Brittany Griner.
Why?
You know why.
Why?
You know why.
You're so quick, like you've thought about this.
You know why.
No, I don't know why.
Somebody to slam dunk them balls.
Mhm. Kyle know why. All right.
Why couldn't you just say
I don't
Cardi
know
All
B?
right. So, anyways, moving
Why
on.
couldn't you say Cardi B?
Yeah, he wanted us to
I
say
love Cardi B.
So, what's going on with Joe Biden?
Shit,
What's
what
wrong
is
with
going
Joe?
on, Joe Bidden?
Well, him forgetting all his documents.
Nigga, they found documents in his house.
They found
Yeah, what's
documents
up with
in his
that?
sock drawer.
They like investigating it or whatever. What do you
was like-
think those?
He's like, how did these get here?
Oh man,
I don't know.
Man,
those are all the printed off notes from Hunter Biden's laptop.
he didn't know how to use the printer and he was trying to hide them.
I guess someone described it to me. It's not about him having documents because every president has
This
documents.
is where he left them.
It's about when he got them documents,
Yeah.
and he probably got them when he was vice president, and that's the big issue. That's the big no-no right there.
Wait, what's that?
Well, he's vice president. He's 2nd in command. He ain't supposed to be touching stuff.
No, he can do that.
He's like, no, he can't do that.
Are you gonna tell the vice president they can't do it?
I'm pretty sure I could because he's not president.
So,
Yeah.
like right now, would you tell the vice president that they can't do something?
Well, first you got to find her first.
I'm just saying, in general, would you?
Yeah.
So he's a sexist. He's a sexist. This fucking pig over here
No, it's
telling women
not.
what they can't do. You
Whatever.
laughed way too hard when we was talking about Saudi Arabia oppressing women.
I was against it.
No,
what are you
don't-
talking
Roll
about?
the tape back. Roll the footage back. We see.
I hate women. And that was Kyle.
Jonathan, tell me one thing our vice president has done since he's been in office.
Her hair.
Cook pancakes.
You know what? All right, I'm done. I'm done. Nah, man, Joe Biden, he just need to go ahead and retire.
Nah, man, he doing a good job.
Is he though?
He is. Exactly. All right.
What's his approval rating?
It's like
46.
40, yeah.
That's an F.
I mean, if we're being real here, we're being really real.
Yeah.
That's good for the modern era. All right. Even what was Obama's?
I don't know.
97. 97 all time.
Well, Burmers was like 44 or something like that. So,
No, that's what number presidency he was. you just pulled that out of nowhere.
You ain't supposed to say that.
You think he's gonna run again?
Of course he's gonna run again. No, he's running again.
He's like 90 years old.
And you see him when he was on that bike and he like got his foot stuck and then fell over and then got right back up. Was like, what? Then rode off into the sunset.
I know kids who follow on their bikes and sit there and cry for a minute.
Exactly. Biden didn't do that.
That's because they ain't been beat enough.
True.
All right.
Am I lying?
No.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Damn. See how quick you was to agree with that?
Nah.
What's wrong with this guy?
DOJ.
I think we live in a world where you know kids should probably get a little bit,
honestly,
just a little bit better, more.
Well, I mean, when you talk about we living in a world and yada yada yada, live in a world where I think men have become way too toxic. I'll be the first to admit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's really disgusting out here. You know, it's getting to the point where they're getting younger and younger and younger, where they're really leaning into this misogynistic views of Kyle Holly.
Wait,
and,
what?
You know, Kyle Tate out here
No,
leading them
Not
astray. Okay, there's this kid. I guess they're like 14 or whatever, and his ex or his girlfriend at the time was trying to break up with him, and he just like, nah,
Shot her.
you gotta die.
That's crazy.
Did you like cut her head off?
No, he shot her in the head.
Yeah, multiple times, but she lived.
What?
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she's alive.
I didn't lie.
Did she got Dane damage?
I don't know, but she's not gonna be able to see out of her like
That's
right
messed
eye or
up,
whatever.
dog. What? What you just did, that's messed up.
They ain't never heard that before.
No, I never did.
that was kind of a regular.
The way he pulled it off, it was so smooth.
No, because y'all use a lot of stuff that me and Kyle ain't never even crossed that side of the tracks and ain't even seen or heard.
We're sorry, all right.
You deviants.
So he's in jail, right?
I would
He-
assume so.
yeah.
Right. All right.
They're like, no, you did the right thing. Go ahead,
No.
get out of here. Kids will be kids. Yeah.
No.
But no, man, it's crazy because it's like, how do you get to that point where you get so mad that your girl's breaking up with you that you gotta die?
must
I
have
mean,
never-
from the same people who will like throw a fucking controller through the TV, like
Hey.
you can kind of expect if
Or
they got
take
a
a-
gun or some shit like that.
Or take a dumpster truck and run into cars and houses.
Coochie must have been fired.
Hey, come on, man. She's 14. Chill.
I mean, he's 14 too.
I mean, I'm looking at you.
I'm not saying.
Whatever.
I'm not saying.
Look how quick you subscribe
You know
to
what?
Bad Bunny's OnlyFans.
So
walked into that.
Bad baby.
So-
Bad baby.
he's cool with the Saudi Arabia thing.
You know what?
He's
This is season 6. We're not gonna spread that narrative. You know.
It always got to come down.
Yeah, it's always me. It's always dog pile on
Come on,
Kyle.
man. It's fun.
So, what's the real reason you work for TeamView?
Don't spread that at all.
Nah, but
These are jokes. These are
Yeah,
jokes.
And you know what? I was gonna say something, but y'all was gonna flip it. I was gonna say I like empowering teens, but I don't want y'all to run with that. So,
I'm putting that power. It's gonna be the name of the episode.
when the commercial break, good God.
Nah,
I hate
but I
y'all.
mean, all jokes aside, it is kind of crazy how that kind of seems like it's really on the rise. And then, not necessarily the same, but sort of the same with the whole police cop lady getting that train ran on her and everything. And everybody's just talking about her.
Yeah,
versus
not the
talking about the
dudes.
dudes.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that goes back to that whole, what's her name? Amber Cole or whatever the fuck? Like a
Johnny
long
Depp?
time ago. No.
Oh.
It was she was like some high school or middle school kid and everything, and she was like sucking down a bunch of her classmates or whatever. And it was the same situation. Everybody knows her name, but nobody knows the little niggas that was out there getting they wee wee sucked. And I was like,
because
man,
they're
that's
minors.
crazy.
You usually don't know about
But
the
everybody
minors.
knows who the girl's name is.
Oh, she was a
Yeah,
minor
yeah,
too?
Yeah. But it's crazy how that works. And
We're
everything.
quick to slut shame
Yeah,
when it's
yeah.
a woman.
Yeah, but it never comes down to the dudes. And I'm like, that's kind of weird.
yeah, because like when I first started seeing the memes, I thought it was funny, and then just like a second, I was like, wait. What are all these other niggas' names? Like
Yeah.
just nothing.
Yeah.
And they're on the police force, so you can get them like easy as hell.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, you see all the memes popping up where it's Five Guys and it's the one where homegirl's sitting on the couch and all the dudes are behind her,
Yeah.
and then the fucking MLK statue thing, which is another thing people are mad about for some reason, but whatever. But
We
yeah,
all know.
You said what?
We all know why everyone getting mad at that statue.
You
Why?
look like a dick.
It's just yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
like,
just
come on, man. Like,
floppy wiener.
I guess.
I don't know.
People
It's-
find anything
it's-
to be mad about.
It's crazy how we slut shame women so quickly and just applaud men for some reason. But I'm just over here just like, that's nasty, you know? That's
What?
nasty on both parties, you
Wait,
know?
why?
If we all knew a mutual female
We do.
in our group and I knew y'all three ran through her,
It would just be how we connect.
I'm
together.
definitely not going through. No.
What if you went first?
That's y'all problem. Then. That's, if I went first and not knew that y'all was gonna go through it, that's different because that's my intentions are different.
But- But Kyle, you remember why the penis was shaped like a mushroom, so you don't have to worry about that.
No. I'm just saying, like, there had to be one dude in the force who was like, "Yeah, I did such and such with such and such," and then he's like, "Oh, you think she'll let me hit?" And they probably, he's like, "Yeah." But I would never, join in that culture. That's nah.
Hey man,
No,
they clean them.
I'm
It's
just
all right.
saying.
It's gonna be okay.
You would never join in that at all.
No.
So
What if it was a specific person?
What if it was
Would
Cardi
you
B?
would you add your name to the list?
Like if it was like back to back,
Yeah, like what if it just happened? We just happened to be like out and about, and you was sitting at home, and we called you. It was like, "Hey, Kyle, Cardi B is over at Rev, and she's sucking all the dicks."
I'm probably not going. I'm not going.
You ain't going?
He's going.
I'm just like all the dicks.
He's gonna be in the window crying and jacking off
no, right next to Offset.
from the top. Make it drop.
You know what? With that, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with the All Points podcast.
You know you would do it.
And we're back to the All Points podcast. You guys missed my quotes
Oh,
last episode, so
All
I
right,
got
you gotta
one
double
for
down.
y'all.
I'm gonna take this candy out my mouth.
I got one for y'all. You can be underweight, you can be overweight, but you can never just be weight.
You're gonna have to give us another one. On
Think
that.
about it. I'm just saying.
That silence in between.
You can be
I was listening to the
underweight.
fans on the outside.
You can be overweight, but you can never be weight.
Word.
That's deep. Exactly. Now I got a question for y'all.
All right.
Would you rather jerk off a gorilla or have a gorilla jerk you off?
A gorilla
off a
jerk
gorilla.
me. Whoa.
You already know. Gorilla's
Wait.
gonna be doing it by its own strings. It's gonna rip that shit off.
I want that gorilla glue.
All right, have fun with that.
Like gorilla grip.
Yeah.
You-
Go ahead, chum chum.
So you was quick to say jerk off a gorilla.
Because I want to save my dick.
I was just having a conversation. I'm like, Kyle always got these scenarios.
I'm just
where it's
saying.
a lose-lose situation.
Is it really though?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, is it though?
Not long it took for me to get this gorilla to
Gene, what would you do?
He ain't doing
man.
nothing. You already
What's
know.
understood ain't gotta be.
Didn't they shoot Harambe?
They did. RP.
All right, that's what I would do.
You shoot Harambe?
You shoot Harambe.
You the one that
Man,
put
you
us
go-
on this
I
timeline.
know, that's what I'm saying.
He caused COVID.
Exactly. It's your fault. That's a good question. I was thinking about that the other day, and I said,
How was
"Man,
that a
that's
good question? Like,
Nah, because it's like it makes you think. Like, what would you do?
you would never be in that scenario.
I'm sorry. I know how like strong gorillas are.
Mm-hmm.
It's just about to either like crush the fuck out of your dick or rip it
Yeah.
off, and neither of those.
What
sound
if it
good.
looked you in your eyes and it was real gentle?
What if?
What if?
What if you
If
gonna
it
take the
grabbed
chance?
you and
What-
it was like,
what
You
if?
really gonna take that chance?
Yeah.
What if
Okay,
the gorilla
I would.
used its feet?
It's just as bad. You think
I
it's
don't
gonna hang
know.
upside down?
Mm,
You know how much strength you gotta have in your feet to be able to hang all that weight upside down?
I don't know. So you would just jerk off a gorilla?
Yep.
You gonna look it in its eyes?
Nope. I'm gonna spit on it though.
Like, be gentle.
Y'all need help, man.
Do we, Eugene?
Y'all
Or is it the All Points podcast?
some help.
We are 6 seasons deep. We would have got help by now.
Y'all need some help.
What do you mean?
Y'all saying yay crazy? I don't know.
Look, that's different. We didn't say nothing about the.
We literally have a bracket that's called BBC. Don't try to cancel us now.
Hey,
We're 185 episodes deep.
Yeah.
We only make it to like 199.
Exactly. It's too late to turn back.
Oh man.
All right.
Yeah.
I was just curious about what y'all would pick. You know.
I mean, I don't see any other option.
All right. That's
know.
cool.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So, is Rick and Morty over?
What do you mean?
I know what you're talking about.
No.
You say no?
No.
I'm gonna say no because if Dana White can get by with domestic violence, why
So
not
can
Justin
I.
Roiland? not me. Why not?
Didn't both of them get up to something recently?
Who?
Like Dan Harmon too?
He
thought
did
he
an
had
old
some shit going
he
on.
had an old like project back in the day that old video and that it was
They tried to take him out, but the
yeah
guy
they
too
tried to
strong.
take him out.
Yeah, the
you know?
Matrix
Right.
was getting at him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think when the society hears about white men having domestic violence issues, they just bat an eye.
Hold on,
But
but
when-
did he really have a domestic violence issue?
I
or
think
did
that's
he
why
just
he went
say
to
some
court.
shit?
I think that's why he went to court was for domestic violence. So if you don't know, Justin Roiland had court appearances. The co-creator of Rick and Morty had a few court appearances for domestic abuse, and I think he has like a restraining order on one of his exes or something.
I
But
think
yeah.
I think that's about as far as it's gonna go.
I don't think it's gonna cancel. I don't think it's
Nah.
gonna cancel him.
Don't nobody care about it. You would have seen more of that.
Like
Like
I
that's why you
said.
had to like wait until it was on like court cases and shit.
Yeah, when it's
Well, he had to
white
wait
people.
until it was on the All Points podcast.
Yeah.
I honestly
Right.
think when it's white guys beating women, no one cares. But when it's black guys beating women, that's when everyone go crazy.
What if it's like Hispanic guys or Asian guys?
I don't know.
You roll them dice.
I don't know. So I don't think it's gonna get canceled.
Okay, all right.
But I think it's unfortunate though.
I mean,
But-
that's another like part of just having money anyway. It's like, yeah, because like they're just too valuable. They already paid for the what was it, like 4 extra seasons and whatnot.
Yeah.
So they already paid for that. They are going to get their money out of it. So Adult Swim is not like canceling that shit.
yeah.
They're gonna wait maybe like a couple of months until it blows over, until nobody's talking about it, and you won't have to wait that long because nobody's talking about it now. And then they get back to making episodes.
Right.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Yeah. I just saw some tweets or whatever. He was talking shit about somebody, and he's
Wait,
like,
Roiland?
"Well, huh?
Roiland?
Yeah, yeah." It was basically on the lines of, "Why don't you go out and get pretty much kidnapped and sex trafficked or some shit like that?"
Jesus.
And I was like, "Ooh, yikes!"
That was recent comments.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, so I just wanted to bring that out later while you guys were out here praising the white man.
I didn't know about all that.
Mhm.
I thought it
How's
was
that
because
make
of
you
the
feel?
domestic violence.
Oh,
well,
Mhm.
I hope he gets sex trafficked then.
Huh?
Throw it back at him.
okay.
Yeah.
Pause.
Shit. That's
I don't
funny.
know. It's just yeah.
That's
We should
oh, go ahead.
no go for it.
No, I was gonna say that's the reason why. Like, it's you. I don't understand why some people like idolize people.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like you can like appreciate their work. You can kind of like appreciate their work ethic and shit like that. But like them as a person, everybody got some like skeletons in their closet. And then once that one thing come out,
Ooh, then all of them come out.
yeah,
And it's spooky.
Yeah.
Scary.
yeah. No, I don't get it because I'm sure there's some people who are just like heartbroken. It's like, how could he do this?
Mhm.
But it's like, yeah, they probably have done worse.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that kind of, well, okay, it's not comparable. But yeah, it's one of the things where you talk about, I would say idolizing a person, but how people pretty much look at people in the greatest regards, even though they might not be the best peoples that are out there.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about people that have died, but
They're already
last
dead.
month or 2 months ago when, Tommy died,
yeah.
then all of you fucking nerds were all up in
that-
childhood and blah, blah,
That
blah.
hit home. That hit hard for me.
He used to bully Billy.
I
Yeah,
mean,
he did.
yes, I do know
He's
that.
okay with that?
Nah, man.
But
But it was the '90s. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bullies was prominent in the
It's
90s.
just
nah,
what
you know
you did in
they're
the
making
90s, I
another
guess.
one.
They're making another Tommy?
No, they're making
Oh.
another Power Rangers.
Of course.
They're bringing them
of
back.
course.
They're bringing them
the
back.
older people.
Yeah.
But Yeah. Nah, I just saw Billy in the little trailer thing going on there. And I was like, all right, you go, Billy. You go.
What, he get buff?
No.
Nah, he looks the same.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
Just
They
older.
just took him out the Tupperware. He's
Yep,
like, get
yep.
back to work.
I mean, you know what makes sense because you know he is kind of like sort of in Hollywood, right?
Mm.
So you know he might have been on that adrenochrome.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Please elaborate, Alex. What does that mean?
Yeah, know the whole fucking QAnon shit. So like one of their whole thing is like there's a cabal of pedophiles who are like taking children and like
Alex
draining their
Jones.
of course like draining their blood and so they can get their adrenochrome so they can stay young. That's the whole thing.
Mm.
So
I mean, but if you could, would you?
Stay young?
If you get immortality by, feasting on the blood of
Nah.
young children?
Because then everyone you love will die.
Who said what? Give them some people, yeah.
Nah.
Give them some adrenochrome.
Nah, I think I'm
I'm
the
good.
time
It-
the time that I'm allowed on this earth is the right amount of time I'm supposed to be here.
See? What about you? What you gonna
I'm
do?
the same way. I don't want to be in this atmosphere
okay.
What about you?
forever.
Okay. If there was like some like scientist who, he had like some invention to save the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was only like he knew the technology and it would take too long to teach other people how to like build it and all that shit.
Yes.
You would?
I don't even know what you're saying. But
I was
yes.
gonna say, would you feed him the cheering blood? Or would you just let
Oh.
him-
What? No.
For him or
Is-
for me?
It's a global trolley.
Society would already take him out. You know, the guy who turned trash into water? They took him
They
out.
got him, yeah.
Yeah, so
And the
society
dude-
would take him out.
The dude who made that that car that ran on water.
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
You
Yeah,
can't
they took
control
him out too.
population unless the government wants you. Unless
Hey,
only
hey,
the government
hey,
can
oh,
control population.
my bad, Fred. This is what? What was it? Conspiracy nigga stuff?
No.
That what we doing?
I'm just saying. Nah, you can't control the population. Only government can.
No, you can't control the population.
Until you become the government
Yeah.
by drinking adrenochrome, and then you last, longer than these people, and then you take over the position.
All you got to
Come
do
on.
is just keep shaving your beard. They won't know who you are.
Or put glasses on and then take them off.
Get a Groucho little mask.
Yeah, Superman logic.
Pre-order a Walkman.
See?
Hey, y'all hate on my pre-order. Y'all gonna be listening.
Nope. But
That's
yeah.
interesting.
I like how I dodged that question, by the way.
But
What if you would do it or not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the other day, I was sitting at home and I was watching the football game.
As you do.
Well, yeah.
which game was it?
It was the Cowboys versus the
Indy-
Buccaneers.
versus Brady.
Whoa.
They didn't
Yeah.
care about
Cowboys
the
versus
Bucks.
Brady.
It was about Cowboys versus Brady.
You think Brady's gonna continue?
I don't.
That's very loud.
That is very loud. I don't know why it was like that.
God, this. Oh man, we need to get our shit together.
Honestly, if I had a better one,
been
that's
hacked.
probably gonna have to be reset if I'm gonna show you guys this thing.
Yeah.
But so anyways, I was watching the Bucks versus the Cowboys the other day, and I was
Yeah.
like, you know what, I want to take a look, see how this is gonna go. So I started to check that out. It was a pretty interesting game because they were pretty even at first, and then the Cowboys started pulling on them, and the
Jerking on
Bucks pretty much got their ass whooped.
Yep.
Like
Wait,
it was
who
it
did?
was like maybe halftime or whatever. I was like, look, I can go to bed. I already know how this game's
Wait,
gonna
who was
end.
winning?
Cowboys
Cowboys.
won.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, right? Cowboys doing good this year, and the Miami Dolphins.
The Dolphins are out, bro.
Well, they're out now, but they had a good season. They had a good season.
Oh, they had a nice run. and they
yeah,
just
nice
started.
run.
Are you like a
They're doing better than
Dolphins
the
fan
Lakers.
or something?
No, I just growing up. I
just
just
like
like
Dan
Dolphins
Marino.
suck.
Dan Marino's not even there anymore.
He just so
Whatever, it's two.
But yeah, man, Cowboys won. I'm pretty sure. Nah, I'm not gonna say that joke. This is sixth season.
But so just watching that, it kind of made me look at it because I was like, hold on, close that.
I don't trust niggas that look like this on YouTube.
You said what?
I don't
what
trust
I'm
people that
saying.
look like that on YouTube.
Yeah. But anyways, no, I was just watching it and really it was just one of those things that I've seen online on Facebook today after the game and all that shit
Mhm.
is watching Tom Brady be as old as he is and still be out there playing. And I was
Yeah.
just like, that's pretty impressive. That's dedication to the game and all
It's like
that
40, right?
shit. Yeah, somewhere.
I think he's
around
like
there.
43 or
45?
Is he 45?
Mhm.
45?
Something like that.
Okay, so he's 45 and he's still out
I
there
think.
with the young Bucks playing.
Fact
And I was
check,
like,
man.
that's some dedication to the game.
Right.
That's admirable. but I was like
45.
45.
Yep.
I was like, there's some people out there that have a higher dedication to their game, to their craft, and I wanted to show you guys a bit of that.
Okay.
And, so you can take a look right here if you're watching at home.
Damn.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
That nigga get slapped the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the slap
Got a
contest.
hematoma on
It's
the
a
side of
slap
his face.
slap competition.
Uh-huh.
This dude got a disfigured face. His shit is swollen, beyond
But, like, what
swollen
is
on the
the-
left
I bet he
side.
be
What
winning.
is the prize? Like, what do you get out of
Stupid
it?
No idea.
award.
You said
Is
what?
it money? Is it a cash prize?
Yeah, man. You know, it's
He
a
look,
sport.
he looked like when Mario 64 when you like pinch the side of Mario's face and stretch it. That's how he's looking right now.
Yeah, but I mean, it's one of them things that you see this and your face is already fucked up.
Mhm.
So you're either stupid or you really are dedicated to this
Well,
shit.
no, it's just. I mean, well, I don't know about this. I think slapping sport in general is kind of stupid, but you know, it's like the boxers and the wrestlers and the UFC fighters who got cotton ear.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, it's
Cauliflower
just
ear.
cauliflower ear. Yeah, I don't know. I saw cotton in their
Yeah,
ear, and I saw cauliflower ear.
Mhm.
So you know, it just comes with the sport. But
It ain't worth it. Like fuck that shit.
yeah, it ain't worth it. Like
Bust
like-
your eardrum. all
Yeah.
that thing.
Yeah, I think there's a certain point where like you should be like, you know, I made enough money in this sport.
Like,
I
yeah,
can
I guess
they
you
probably
retire
invent
comfortably.
something. They make it a thing. Like, It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like how much money do you actually make on these competitions? I mean, you look in the crowd. There's like 8 people out there.
it's in Vegas
Well,
though.
I mean, that
Hey, he
on one
bleeding.
side of the camera, but
I got whiplash.
yeah, this dude.
why is this a sport though?
I don't know, 'cause
that's
people-
the real question we should be asking. Why is slapping a sport?
You want to
No,
know
they
why?
got that where they got with girls and they like spank each other till somebody taps out.
Wait, really?
It's basically the same version, but it's like women.
Hold on,
I'm pretty
that's
sure-
odd for you to be putting us onto some kink.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, when you're on the website,
He
when
is-
it has-
What website is it?
Come on now.
Spanking.
What's the website?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You got to tell us. You the one talking about the
Yeah,
spanking.
you
Next
the one who
video.
likes
World
spanks.
Star, nigga.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know. I didn't know where you was getting it from. It's World Star After Dark or what?
What if you start crying? Do you like automatically lose?
Yes, because you a bitch.
That's how you release your anger. Then you're like,
But no, there was I got a video. It was like a husband calling, and it was like a bunch
he's
of
done.
it was a bunch of white ladies like calling for their husband.
Yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
they make a sport out of anything. It's like you
It's
seen
like
that, right?
Iowa, whatever.
Yeah, Iowa husband calling.
Yeah.
I was like,
Wait,
what the
what?
fuck?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen too. Because they're just like, George, come here. Your dinner's ready. Come on, George. and that's it. That's the sport. It was like, what are y'all doing?
It was like for like last winner's first place.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
what?
Now
He's
it
about to
hurts.
bust wide open.
Yeah.
He about to spring a leak.
Head look like a cantaloupe.
I'm pretty sure there's some movie in like the 80s or 90s that depict the future and how dumb we are. And I'm pretty sure it's just two guys like hitting each other with
Yeah.
like bats or something. I think we've reached that point
Yeah,
in
this-
life where we're just doing dumb stuff.
You're talking about Idiocracy, right?
I'm pretty sure it was in that movie,
Yeah,
but
'cause
like,
it was one of the shows was Ouch My Balls.
oh
Just
yeah,
kidding.
yep, that's
Yeah.
exactly. Yep, I'm pretty sure we've hit that point in our life.
Oh my!
No,
This
see,
dude is
the
like
thing-
a dead man walking.
I'll say the thing is
Oh,
that like
dude, that's like your brain is bleeding.
This nigga is his whole face is getting shifted down.
Yeah.
What is wrong? They don't got no doctors in it. Okay, in a fight, you know, they'll come in and call off the fight.
Yeah.
Who's there to call that off? Like, that should have been stopped a long time ago.
Yep.
That's the whole point of the whole match. You're supposed to see who can last the longest.
But is it stupid or is that dedication to his sport?
it's stupid.
That is ignorant.
The creator of the
That
sport
can-
was
that-
Look,
that-
he still had all his mental functions.
Yeah, are
and
you
faculties
sure?
in order. He
Nah, he
walks
got
over.
to have some brain damage.
He walks over to go get some more powder, like Pinky, to slap the shit out, dude.
They gave-
I
You
mean,
pointing
it-
at your
it
head
worked.
like this and you can't even describe it.
They
Use
gave that nigga
words.
$500 chips and told him to go cash out. Hey, nah,
His face looked
Yeah,
like
what
half
he get? Like, what is the? I want to know what the grand prize is.
$500 chips to Caesar's Palace.
Please, somebody like.
all you can eat buffet at Waffle House.
Exactly. Yeah,
Like, I want to know in Alex's coin phrase, Is the juice worth the squeeze?
No,
No.
this one, fuck no.
Juice ain't never worth the squeeze. Unless we
sorry,
talking
man.
about some juice. Then it might be worth it.
Oh no. Okay. Twin first prize annual slap. Blah blah
I
blah.
don't know.
See, this is why, like you're saying that we're at that point. I don't think we are yet,
Mhm.
but I think we need to get to that point.
But
Like,
why
need-
are we
need to
curing
make some money.
cancer?
We need. Well, Well.
we already answered that. We can't control the population unless the government
I
wants to
mean,
control the population.
you don't want to cure cancer because then that risks zombies. You know, you seen Resident Evil.
Yeah, yeah.
But no, I mean, like I said, why don't we just get to that point? Why don't we just have a competition to ouch my balls? I mean, like it worked with what was it? Was it Jackass?
I'm pretty sure there's a show in either Japan or the Philippines where someone's getting hit in the nuts.
But it ain't American.
You're right. It ain't cool until Americans do
Why
it.
would you want to get your balls busted?
I don't.
Do you want to
Well,
have kids?
You know, there's plenty of like weird motherfuckers who are just like, yeah, go ahead and smack me in them. We just
Mm.
give them what they want and make money off of them.
We would have to get
Nobody
comfortable.
wants to see that.
We would have to get
No.
comfortable with seeing balls, though.
Listen, if people would watch the fucking Pain Olympics,
I
you
never
know what I'm
watched
saying?
that.
Nah.
But people would watch that shit.
Yeah,
It
some
went viral.
weirdos.
Of course they want to
Grotesque,
see that.
man. That's
Mm-mm.
All right. So if this is the Russian shit that we're watching, then the max prize that I saw that they can get was drum roll.
it's probably not life changing money.
It's not. It's $750.
You
I was
lying.
close.
That ain't
I
enough
was
to pay for the
close.
like hospital bill. Like,
I was close.
$750.
US, but in rubles.
Man.
in rubles, you're a king.
You look at Vladimir Putin and you say, I take the country now.
I respect you. I cannot slap you hard enough.
Nah, this shit's wild.
Ain't no dang way.
But yeah, that's the world we live in.
No, that's the world they live in.
Nah, we in the world with them, unfortunately.
I'm in my own world.
I don't know, man. There's not enough money.
I guess you wouldn't do it for 20,000 rubles.
Or you
No.
might be cross-eyed after
To
this
get
slap.
slapped like that, I'll probably tap out the first slap.
Mm.
Just
What if it was wings for life?
no,
Wings for life.
Nah,
Yeah.
No.
Hooters wings specifically.
Nah, man. Even that gets tiring after a while.
What if it was one unlimited night with Cardi B?
Wait, when you say
Nah,
unlimited,
nah,
hold
nah,
on.
Not one night. He get a whole week with her.
Man,
That's the grand
She'll probably
prize.
get tired of me after
Dang, man.
maybe the third day. Maybe the third day.
I'll be sleeping in it.
Yeah.
I ain't doing you.
Who said I would sleep with Cardi B? You just don't sleep with Cardi B.
I know, because you wake up without all that makeup and you're like, ooh.
Nah, man. You sit there and have fun and play some games or something.
You said sit there and have fun like y'all just playing checkers.
Nah,
Get
they
the
playing
fuck
Def
outta
Jam
here.
Icon. What you talking about?
You said what?
So they gonna play Def
Yeah.
Jam Icon.
I bet she'll get down on some Def Jam Icon.
Yeah, she look like a hood bitch with,
You just a hater.
with silver caps on her teeth.
David.
Anyways, anybody got anything else before we close on out of here?
I think that's a good stopping point.
Yeah.
I think that's where we check out here.
Well, I do want to take some time, over over the weekend. I was a special guest on Dennis's podcast, Match My Energy podcast. So I want to promote that on the show real quick. Go ahead and check that episode out. By the time this episode's out, their episode should be out. So if you just go to Google or Apple Podcasts, just search for Match My Energy. I was a special guest on it.
How did you do well on there considering you don't watch sports?
We didn't talk about sports. We talked about our favorite superheroes.
Oh, that's
They-
cool.
Yeah. So
Dang,
it was.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of salty, man.
Mhm.
you didn't
you
get
know.
invited?
I ain't get invited.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
I know shit about superheroes too.
right?
Yeah.
You know.
Now
I
is
ain't
it-
get invited to Malcolm's podcast either.
Is that still a thing?
No. I
No,
don't
they
think
doing
so.
they did some episodes.
Not recently. I don't know, Jonathan.
I know. I don't know what it
I
is.
don't think people like you.
I don't think
very
they do
much.
either. You know. I don't think.
I think you're pretty cool.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. But check out Match My Energy podcast.
Now, is that like energy or inner G?
No, like actual energy.
Oh, okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah. But that's all I want to plug. And Kansas City, we're gonna be there.
But it ain't February yet.
That was March. But yeah,
I know.
you guys got anything?
Yeah. you know, it's about that time that I start bringing up the conspiracy niggas and go and do that TikTok. So just wait for that. But other than that, I think we good. Also, I'm sorry, I've been seeing this whole time. If you were to shave your head and keep the beard, you would look like Kratos.
Oh, I take that as a compliment. I
Yeah.
like that. Thank you.
You should do that for Halloween.
I actually am gonna get a haircut tomorrow.
Okay, just
You
shave it
know,
all the way
I'm
out?
going out of town next week. So
Hey,
I'm
I'll
trying
cut your shit.
Nah,
I'll
that's
cut
all
you
right.
like a DJ.
That's all right. That's all right.
Have you looking like goo?
Not at all. Not at all. I would never. Anyways, we're gonna get out of here. This has been the All Points Podcast. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Even though we know you're not going to because you a bitch ass nigga.
No,
But,
man, no.
maybe that's
we
why I
gotta
don't
put
get
our
it.
fans on our higher pedestal. Y'all held it down when we was on break, and I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Our numbers are still
All
up.
right.
And
Kyle's a
yeah.
gorilla and he's gonna jack you off. Anyways, this has been the All Points Podcast. This is Jonathan the Great. You're next.
Oh, this is Kyle.
It's Midwest.
Hey, too.
And another thing, we want to take this. I'm joking. All right, and we
are
Out of here.
peace.